Here we are with gate 32, the gate of continuity or duration. So this gate 32 again sits in the spleen. Here we are in the third quarter still. Oh, I didn't move that. That should be down here. So it should be pointing to this 32. So the 32, it's tribal, right? It's in our tribal circuitry. So 54, 32, then it would go to the 44, 26, up to the 21, up to the 45. So there's a constant awareness on what can and cannot be transformed, because the 54 to the 32 is all about transformation. So you recognize who has the skills to move up the ladder, and you can bring the awareness of those skills to the people that are in authority. So it's like having the personnel manager, okay? And that personnel manager knows who has the ability to, move up in the world. So there's this fear of failure, and that fear of failure comes from this fear of transformation. So we're constantly changing. Like, just sitting here in the few moments that I've sat here right now in this video with you, how many cells has my body, let go of and is processing out? And it'll be in my next, next time I urinate, there'll be cells that come out of there. Your body's constantly doing this. So this fear of failure is almost a fear of, the tribe always wants to, live on. So there's this fear within the tribe that we won't be able to continue on, right? There's this genetic imperative to always transform and, keep new blood in there and those kind of things, and, continue to move forward into the future. So, of course, change is inevitable, and growth will be optimized when you just trust that there is continuity. There's always this movement forward. We're never stagnant, never, not even for a second. Even if you think that your life is stagnant, it isn't. There's constant transformation. You can adapt and yet maintain your true nature. That's important. Being able to adapt, because change is happening all the time. So there's always this really interesting balance here, where what's working is working. Let's let it work, and then being open up to change. Because if we're not being adaptive or innovative or moving forward, and you're not transforming, that's when you see businesses go under. A big one is Blockbuster. Yes, in-home movies was a huge thing for many years, until Netflix went, why aren't we doing this online? Why aren't we just streaming this? People don't even have to leave their houses. And it didn't take long for Blockbuster to no longer exist. Like, I don't even know if there is such a thing as a movie store, because we can get it right there at the, click of a button. So it's about transforming. Yes, that was working at the time, but making sure that you're always opening up to change. And here, here's what I see here. This 54th gate is all about ambition. And in the transits, the 54th gate has been activated for a very, very long time. And it's almost like the world got totally wonky on what ambition is. And holy man, do people push themselves. And yes, we're all living on this material plane. Yes, we are all meant to live in this material plane, have abundance. The universe wants us to have that. But man, is there some really unhealthy teaching, unhealthy ways to look at this. because design says relax. Relax into what you have. So without the 36 or the 32 being there, and you have the 54, all of a sudden there's blind ambition. And that blind ambition can get very, can take you off focus very quickly. And I have the 54th gate, and I do not have the 32nd gate. And take it from me, I totally see how there's a distorted view of ambition that's happening, and I did get very unfocused over that. But when I just live my design, there's constant abundance. There's constant abundance all day, every day. There's constant, there's change. I don't have to do anything about it. I can just be me. So watch how that not self gets very tricked into conforming to unhealthy systems, unhealthy anything. Because of course the 32nd gate is all about health and wellness as well, right? We're sitting in the spleen. Here's my design. If anything intrigues you, you want to synthesize your design, let's take a look at it, and just a few of the offerings that I have. So thank you again for watching, and have a great day.